You're welcome again to another video right in this channel. But before we dive into today's news, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification button so you never miss an update from us. Well, today we have a major political development in South Africa that we need to discuss in detail. In a significant turn of events, the Patriotic Alliance has officially announced that it would not participate in a government of national unity proposed by the African National Congress. Well, this proposal from the ANC included forming a coalition government with several other political parties, namely the MK Party, the Economic Freedom Fighters Party, and of course the Patriotic Alliance. Well, the DA's decision is a critical move that could have far-reaching implications for South Africa's political landscape. Well, let's break down the details and actually explore the potential impact of this announcement. So, the DA, which happens to be one of South Africa's major political parties, has always positioned itself as a strong opposition to the ANC. Well, over the years, the DA has gathered substantial support from voters who are dissatisfied with the ANC's governance. The DA's refusal to join the proposed coalition indicates a firm stance on maintaining its independence and distinct political identity. The ANC's proposal for a government of national unity aimed to bring together various political factions to address the country's pressing issues collaboratively. This kind of coalition government often arises in situations where no single party has an outright majority and a broader consensus is needed to govern effectively. The inclusion of the MK Party, the EFF, and the PA was an attempt to create a more inclusive and representative government. However, the DA has raised several concerns regarding this proposed coalition. One of the primary reasons for their refusal is their fundamental ideological differences with the other parties involved. The DA has consistently advocated for policies that promote economic liberalization, a market driven economy, and of course, a commitment to the rule of law. In contrast, the EFF and the MK Party have often pushed for more radical economic reforms and a greater role for the state in the economy. Moreover, the DA has expressed reservations about the governance track record of some of the proposed coalition partners. The EFF, led by Julius Malema, has been a controversial party known for its aggressive rhetoric and confrontational style. The MK Party, associated with former President Jacob Zuma, has also been involved in several contentious political maneuvers. The DA fears that aligning with these parties could undermine its credibility and alienate its core supporters. The Patriotic Alliance, while with a similar party, has its own set of political agendas that may not align with the DA's vision for South Africa. The DA's leadership believes that entering into a coalition with these parties could lead to a compromised policy platform that does not effectively address the country's needs. Well, this decision by the DA comes at a time when South Africa is grappling with numerous challenges, including economic stagnation, high unemployment rates, and social inequality. Well, the DA argues that a coalition government with such diverse and often conflicting viewpoints could lead to policy gridlock and inefficiency. They also believe that remaining as a strong opposition party will allow them to better hold the government accountable and advocate for their policy proposals. While political analysts suggest that the DA's refusal to join the coalition could lead to a period of political uncertainty. The ANC will now have to navigate the complexities of forming a government without the support of one of the largest opposition parties, which happens to be the DA. While this situation could potentially lead to a weaker and more unstable government struggling to pass legislation and implement policies effectively. While the DA's decision also signals a commitment to its voters to maintain its principles and policy positions. Well, By not compromising on their core values, the DA aims to strengthen its position as a credible alternative to the ANC. This move could resonate with voters who are looking for a party that stands firm on its beliefs and is not willing to engage in political compromises that could dilute its agenda. On the other hand, supporters of the proposed government of national unity argue that in times of national crisis, political parties need to set aside their differences and work together for the greater good. They believe that a coalition government, despite its challenges, could provide a more balanced and representative approach to governance. While by including a wide range of political perspectives, such a government could potentially address the diverse needs and concerns of South Africa's population. And the DA's decision will undoubtedly shape the political discourse in the coming months. It sets the stage for a more polarized political environment where the lines between the government and the opposition are clearly drawn. The ANC, the EFF, and of course the MK party, not leaving behind a PA, will now have to strategize on how to move forward without the DA's participation. Well, as we continue to monitor this particular story, we'll keep you guys informed. So please subscribe and turn on the bell notification button.